On Florida's East Coast, nestled about 45 minutes south of the bustling Tampa metro, rests a small, quaint beach town known for its slow-paced tropical lifestyle, as well as its amazing activities, events, arts, and culture. What town is this, you ask? Well, it's Sarasota, and in this video, I'm going to be giving you the 7 reasons why everybody is moving here. If you're somebody who's considering moving to the Sarasota area, definitely consider checking out my channel, where every week I'm creating new videos about what it's like to live here, from pros and cons to neighborhood tours and overviews. And when you're ready to make the next step, I would love to be your real estate agent of choice. All right, now that's enough of the babbling. Let's get into number 1. And number 1 is just the pace of life. Yes, you heard that right. Sarasota boasts a slower and more relaxed paced lifestyle compared to other cities in Florida. This is mainly in part of its location on the Gulf Coast and its attraction to so many retirees. An outdoor lifestyle where boating, fishing, walking the beach, and tanning in the sun are all daily options. Why would you need to be in a rush here? Also because Sarasota lacks the presence of a lot of major companies and organizations that many other large cities have. So we don't tend to see as many young and hungry 20 to 30-something-year-olds running around town fresh out of college. Which is actually a really interesting point, because when COVID introduced the idea of working from home, so many people took the opportunity to move to Sarasota and ditch the high-speed lifestyle of the larger city. Coming in at number 2 are the arts. Sarasota is home to so much culture and arts, from the Sarasota Opera House to the Florida Studio Theater, the Sarasota Ballet to the Sarasota Art Museum, the Van Wezel Performing Arts Center, the Oslo Repertoire Theater, and the Ringling Museum of Arts. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, with many cultural events being put on throughout the year, from concerts to food vendors. If you enjoy the art scene, Sarasota is one of the most vibrant performing and visual arts venues in the Southeast, if not even more broadly. At number 3, it's the location Sarasota rests in Florida. Many people choose Sarasota because they're following their kids, or vice versa. I know many retirees who have moved to Sarasota because their kids live in Tampa or St. Pete, Orlando, Fort Myers, you get it. Here in Sarasota, they're close enough of a drive to visit, but still get to enjoy everything that Sarasota itself has to offer as well. I've heard so many people say, we love that we're only 45 minutes from Tampa and can explore it whenever we want, and still have relatively convenient access to a big city when needed, not to mention Orlando and all things Disney is only a short 2-hour drive from Sarasota. Although, it doesn't really feel like that when you're 9 years old, sitting in the back seat of your parents' car after they told you you're gonna go see Mickey Mouse. Then that 2-hour ride kind of feels like 10 hours. You've been warned.
Get a popcorn bag or something.
Not to mention, West Palm Beach is only 3 hours away, Miami is a 4-hour drive, Naples is 3 hours, and Fort Myers is 1 hour and 50 minutes. Number 4 is healthcare. Sarasota also has renowned healthcare with top-rated doctors and surgeons all around, and is also home to Sarasota Memorial Hospital, which ranks among the top 50 best hospitals for specialty services. It's also top 10% in geriatrics, neurology and neurosurgery, orthopedics, urology, and gastroenterology. Say that 10 times fast. Sarasota's Doctors Hospital is another high-ranking hospital in services like cardiology and orthopedics. Also, because of its high amount of elderly people here, Sarasota also has tons of options when it comes to plastic surgery. So if you want to remove wrinkles from your eyes or your forehead, you can find that here too. Number 5 are the weather and the beaches. I think these two kind of go hand in hand, because without one, Sarasota would definitely not be as big of a relocation hotspot as it is. Home to arguably the best beach in the world, definitely in the United States, and that's Siesta Key Beach, with its powdery white sand that always seems to be cool to the touch, its calm lapping waves, great for kids to play in, and that famous blue-green color of the Gulf. Oh, and not to mention Siesta Key Village, which is straight out of a tropical beach movie, where everybody is walking around in shorts and flip-flops, where the parents are drinking daiquiris and the kids are enjoying ice cream. But what many don't know is Sarasota County also is home to a handful of other beaches with their own claims to fame. Like Casperson Beach, just south in Venice, is named the Shark Tooth Capital of the World. Or Lido Key Beach, with its own full village of high-end shopping, dining, and touristy shops. And the weather. Sarasota has on average 230 days of sunshine a year. And the days it does actually rain, it's usually a summer shower, which if you're not familiar with, they usually start at around 12 and are done by 3 or 4 o'clock. And then the skies are clear after, and we usually have the most beautiful sunsets after a summer shower. Sarasota also averages a temperature of 83 degrees. And in the winter months, it can get down to a brisk 70 degrees. And anything below that, depending on where you came from, is either looked at as a blessing or a curse. It's always funny to hear people say, we moved to Florida to get out of the cold, not to get more of it, whenever the temps drop below 60 degrees. Now, number 6 is the safety. And I'll keep this short and sweet because as a real estate agent, I'm legally not allowed to say a ton about safety, but I've lived in Sarasota my whole life. I was born at Sarasota Memorial Hospital. I grew up running around the streets here, and I will start my family in this town. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt that Sarasota is an extremely safe place to live, for the most part. Like anywhere else in the world, it's not utopia, and there are higher crime rate areas of Sarasota where, quite frankly, a lot of the crime takes place. That being said, I encourage all of my clients to check out sites like crimemapping.com, niche.com, sarasotapd.org, and even a blog post written by twocollegebrothers.com, which I'll have linked in the description below. It does a good job of breaking down and giving crime statistics for Sarasota County. At number 7 are the real estate opportunities. So many people call Sarasota home quite simply because it was so easy to find a home in Sarasota. Regardless of what you're looking for, Sarasota can satiate basically all housing needs, from $1 million waterfront mansions to a modest single-bedroom studio apartment. Neighborhoods oozing with amenities and things to do, or neighborhoods that don't even have an HOA. Regardless, I can promise you, if you know Sarasota is the place you want to live, you will easily find what you're looking for here. But if you're still not 100% sure that Sarasota is the place that you want to live, you need to watch this video right here.